So what's happening is Job. Job is saying, I feel like God doesn't hear me. I feel like he's left me out. I feel like God is hiding from me. And he has a friend, Ehil. I could be saying that wrong. Don't matter. He has a friend named Ehil who is consoling him. And he says, but you are wrong. I will show you why. For God is greater than any human being. So why are you bringing a charge against him? Why say he does not respond to people's complaints? For God speaks again and again, though people do not recognize it. He speaks in dreams and visions of the night when deep sleep falls on people as they lie in their beds. I want to make the notion that God has communicated to you this week and you missed it. Because a lot of us believe that our dreams and our vision and our imagination is just a random recollection of thoughts. And I'm going to tell you why when you lay your head at night, lay your head on your pillow at night, God uses that as an opportunity to take you into the spiritual realm and to give you warnings and to give you instructions. Because for a lot of us, it's the only time where we're not going to be so busy running around with life. We're sitting there, laying there while the spirit is awake and traveling. We are still, our body lays there, sleep and dormant. Here are some times where people have dreamed in the Bible. We have Abraham, who received the covenant through God, and he also had some visions, right? That was a vision because it wasn't just a dream, it was a plan that went on in the future and played out, right? So that's why we call that a vision. We have Jacob. We have Joseph, plenty of dreams. We have Solomon. Solomon received his wisdom because God asked, what do you want? I'll give you anything. And he asked Solomon that in a dream. We have Daniel, we have Pontius Pilate's wife who received the dream about Jesus, right? So let's go back to Joseph. The Joseph, that's the father of Jesus. He received a dream where God told him, you need to hide Jesus because Herod is going to kill him. Now, when if Joseph woke up and said, man, that was just a crazy recollection of random subconscious thoughts that I had last night, which is how we see dreams, right? They might have found a way to get to Jesus. What about Abraham? What if he thought that that dream he had wasn't a creator coming into him with a plan for a covenant, right? We wouldn't have been able to get Israel. Solomon, right? These are practical ways that we experience every night that God wants to talk to us, but the people of these scriptures, they chose not to ignore them, right? We see God sometimes come as a burning bush or make an exaggerated, kind of exaggerate himself to present himself to people. He does that for people ultimately that are stubborn, people that he has to tell multiple times, like Jonah, for example. But for the most part, God speaks to us in a soft and subtle way, and we have to yield to it. And that's the dream world. So I challenge you to think, what has God told you in your dreams lately?